The legend is back. After decades of silence, Buick has reintroduced the Grand National nameplate, and it's not just a nostalgia play. This 2025 model is here to prove that American muscle can evolve with the times without losing its soul. In this video, we're diving deep into what makes the new Grand National so special, from its aggressive design and modern tech to the raw performance that brings back memories of its 1980s roots. At first glance, the 2025 Grand National looks like it means business. Buick has taken a bold approach with the exterior. The car is low, wide, and sculpted with sharp edges that give it an unmistakable road presence. The front end is dominated by a blacked-out grille with the GN badge proudly displayed, flanked by slim, full LED headlights that cut sharply into the fenders. The hood features functional heat extractors, not just for aesthetics, but to help cool the turbocharged engine underneath. The stance is muscular, the wheels are massive, 20-inch alloys wrapped in performance rubber, and the overall look screams modern-day muscle car. Buick could have gone the easy route and thrown a big V8 under the hood, but they've taken a more sophisticated path. The 2025 Grand National comes with a 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 producing 450 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and for the first time in Grand National history, it offers all-wheel drive as an option. The standard setup is rear-wheel drive for that classic muscle car feel, but the AWD variant gives you superior grip and control, especially off the line. Buick claims a 0 to 60 time of just under 4.0 seconds, and while we haven't tested it ourselves yet, early drives suggest it's more than capable of backing that number up. The engine is responsive, delivering strong mid-range power and minimal turbo lag. When you put your foot down, you get a clean surge of acceleration that feels refined yet aggressive. The exhaust note is tuned to have a throaty, performance-oriented growl, not too loud, but enough to let you know you're driving something special. Buick has also tuned the suspension for a sporty, planted ride. Magnetic ride control is standard, adapting to road conditions in real time, and the car stays surprisingly composed in tight corners. It's no lightweight sports car, but for its size and power, it handles impressively well. Inside, Buick has elevated the cabin with a clear focus on driver engagement and modern luxury. The cockpit is driver-centric, featuring a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a 13.4-inch infotainment touchscreen seamlessly integrated into the dashboard. The interface is clean, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a head-up display that shows speed, navigation, and performance metrics without taking your eyes off the road. Materials throughout the interior are high quality. You'll find a mix of suede, leather, and brushed aluminum, with Grand National logos subtly stitched into the seats and headrests. The front bucket seats are heavily bolstered for support during spirited driving but remain comfortable enough for long highway cruises. Rear seat space is surprisingly decent for a coupe, and the trunk offers a practical amount of cargo space, making this a car you could realistically daily drive if you wanted to. Technology-wise, Buick has gone all in. You get a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. There's also a performance data recorder that tracks your lap times, G-forces, and acceleration metrics, great for those who want to take it to the track or just brag to their friends. What really sets the 2025 Grand National apart, though, is the way it blends heritage with innovation. It pays homage to the iconic 1987 model, not just in name, but in attitude. The styling cues, the turbocharged performance, the bold blacked-out aesthetic, it's all there, but brought into the modern age with today's tech and refinement. Buick hasn't tried to copy the past, they've reimagined it for a new generation. Now, let's talk about pricing. The base rear-wheel drive Grand National starts at around $52,000, while the fully loaded all-wheel drive variant pushes closer to $65,000. That might sound steep, but when you consider the level of performance, technology, and overall package, it's actually competitively priced, slotting right between